Section 3.3, Subtraction of Decimals. Let's try 21.532 minus 9.875. Again, you must line up the decimals vertically. So, let's start with 2 minus 5. We cannot do that, so we will have to borrow. So, 2 becomes 12. And let's cross out the 3 and make it a 2. 12 minus 5 is 7. Next, we have 2 minus 7. Again, we can't do that, so 2 becomes 12. Cross out the 5, and it becomes a 4. 12 minus 7 equals 5. Then we have 4 minus 8. We can't do that. So 4 becomes 14. Borrow so that the 1 becomes a 0. 14 minus 8 equals 6. Bring down the decimal point. It lines up vertically. 0 minus 9 doesn't work, so 0 becomes 10, and we're going to borrow, so the 2 becomes a 1. 10 minus 9 equals 1, and then we have a 1 left over. So our final answer is 11.657. Find 9.23 less than 29. Remember, the phrase less than means to switch the order of the numbers. So we're going to take 29 minus 9.23. Notice that, first of all, I lined up the decimals, and that also I put 2 zeros after the decimal for the number 29, so we can subtract by hand. We're going to start out with 0 minus 3, which we cannot do, so 0 becomes 10. We have to borrow, but we have a 0, so we have to borrow again. The 0 here becomes a 9, and the 9 here becomes an 8. 10 minus 3 gives us 7. Then we have 9 minus 2, that works, that gives us 7. Bring down the decimal point. Then we have 8 minus 9, that doesn't work. 8 becomes 18, and then we borrow from the 2, that becomes a 1. 18 minus 9 is 9, and then we just bring down the 1. So our final answer is 19.77. If you think in terms of money, think of it as $29 minus $9.23. Start by taking away $9 from $29. That's $20. And then take away an additional 23 cents. That's going to be 77 cents. So $19.77.